everyone. My name is Arimo Poyemi Esther, and I'm here with my colleague to talk about the topic information system and people. But before we go deep into it, I would like to break it down for us to understand what the topic is all about. The first thing is information. What is an information? Information is the set of data that is being used or that is useful for decision making. Now, what is system? System is a set of consisting of hardware, software, data, and people. Now, let's take it one by one. What is hardware? What you are using to watch this video is an example of hardware. What is software? The YouTube, which is an application on your phone, is an example of software. Now, what is data? Data is collection of facts before it then becomes an information, because when data is being collected and is being useful, then we can call it an information. Then who are the people we are talking about? The people we are talking about are the people that use this information system, the people that build this information system, and people that develop information system. The developer that developed this app named YouTube is an example of people. People in business, the business people in an organization that use information system is also an example of what we mean by people. Now, let's move to what we mean by information system. I believe we already understand what information system is, so I will now give us the definition. Information systems are interrelated components working together to collect, process, store, and disseminate information to support decision making, coordination, control, analysis, and visualization in an organization. It is not easy to understand, but it is very simple. In business, technology is evolving now, and we have to use the right information to gain competitive advantage. Now, this leads me to importance of information system to business. Why do we need information system in our business? What are the advantages we get when we include information system in our businesses? Number one is it enhances business communication. The second point is that it helps us in business operation and management. The third one is it helps in decision making, while the last but not the least is it helps in keeping record. Now, I will leave it to my colleague to continue and go deeper in what information system and people is about.
And I'll be talking about the components of information system. But before I continue on that aspect, people are involved in the information system in just about every day. People imagine information system, people develop information system, people support information system, and the most important aspect of it is that people use information system. What are the components of information system? We have the hardware, we have the software, we have the data, we have people, and also process. The first three aspects, the first three parts, which are the hardware, the software, and data, will be categorized under technology, and while the people and the process are the ones that give the more meaning to the information system. They gave it separate ideas about what information system is all about. Talking about the technology is the application of set of information. And also under technology we have the hardware. Hardware are the parts that we can see, we can touch, we can feel. Example of hardware are we have computer, we have keyboard, we have mouse, we have monitor. Even this particular phone also is part of hardware. And also going to the software, there are sets of instructions that tells the hardware what to do. And also software is divided into two. We have the operating system software and also the application software. The operating system software for a computer, for a personal computer, we have Microsoft Windows, and also for Android, for phone, we have Google Android. And going back to the data, because data is the third component of information system. Data are the collections of facts. They are piece of data collected. They are pieces collected together. Examples of data are, we have the street number of your community. We have the city you live in. Even the phone number contact on your phone is also part of data. And data can be collected together to help in information to help in information system. Going on to people, most time we tend to overlook the people aspect of information system. We tend to focus more on the technological components of information system. People, they are the users of information system, starting from the frontline help desk officer to the system analyst, to the programmer, and also way up to the chief information officer. They make use of information system to enhance the business, to enhance the organization, and to help on how to make it more effective and more efficient. And people also, they are the core elements of information system. People can't be overlooked. They are the users, they are the ones that make use of the information system. Going to the last part, which is the process. The process, there are sets of guidelines, there are sets of procedures that helps in attaining a goal or a particular objective. So the process in information systems help us as a business owner, help us as the users of information, to help us, to give us some guidelines on how the information system can be managed, on how information system can be used for for decision making of an organization, or how and how information system can be used to improve the productivity, to improve the profitability of a system of information system, and also to improve the profitability and the 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 objective of the organization. Thank you.
And I will be talking about the creators of information system. Who are the creators of the information system? These are those who have technical knowledge in programming, analysis, information security, and database design. They are also individuals who help in the designing, the developing, and the building of information system. Just so we know, if I want to design a building, person I need to seek is an architect. An architect is a person who helps to design a building. You don't expect me to go and meet an accountant or a medical doctor or a lawyer to help me design my building. That is very wrong. So we all are aware that the world is going into the technology sector, and this actually creates an awareness that a lot of people are actually going into that sector, and we need to be careful when we want to pick those that are going to help us create our information system. We need to be very, very careful when scouting them, either for ourselves or for a business. The creators of information system are divided into two groups, and these two groups serve the same function, although one serve a direct function and the other serve an indirect function. And these two groups are: one, the group where we have the system analyst, the programmer, the computer engineer, which is subgrouped into hardware engineer and software engineer. We also have system engineer as well. And in the other group, these are the group of people who help to pop up and keep the system up to date. We have the likes of the trainer, the like of the computer operator, the like of the information security officer. So let me quickly go into the first group, which is the group of the system analyst and others. Who is a system analyst? A system analyst is an individual who helps to bridge the gap between identifying a business need and also providing a system that is built around solving that need. Sorry. We also have a programmer. Who is a programmer? A programmer is the one who helps with writing of computer code in programming language. And this programming language, we have the examples of Python, C++, Java, SQL, among other programming languages. Let me use an example. If I own a fintech firm and I want to help my customers solve the problem of multiple payments at a go. Take for example, we have celebrities who do giveaway on Instagram. We have the like of 5k for 20 people, 2k for 10 people, something like that. If I want to help these celebrities solve the problem of transferring one after the other, all I need to do is to get across to a system analyst to help me analyze how we're going to go about it, and also get a programmer that is going to help me to develop a system or an application that can help me solve this problem. Thank you.
Wow.
My name is Ogunshola Clement, and I want to speak about the importance of information system to the business. Information system is very important to business because information for a business to be successful in the world we have today, they need a very good information system. Why is information system very important to the company? Number one, for their business communication system. Business communication system is very important to the company because it enhances the communication of the masters to the subordinates, getting what they want to get from the market, building it from the market to the company, from the company to the board of directors. The board of directors check things together and they see how they can go forward in their business communication and all their informations they have to do. The second one on my list is the business operating management. For a business to thrive in this world we are, they need a very, very good management operation. The management operation work together for the good enhancement of the business. They bring equipment together, they bring works together for them to strive, for them to thrive, and for them to go forward in making different kind of things, in bringing out different kind of system, in bringing out techniques for them to go higher. The next thing is the decision making. They need a very good decision making because they need a very good decision making for them to go forward. The decision making can result to what they have learned in the time past from their past experience and their present experience leading to the future. They have to make a good decision making for the business to go forward and for it to strive in the economy we are today. And the third one is the record keeping. They have to make a good record keeping because everything has to do with record keeping. their record for the past, their record now will now determine how they are going to carry their business for the future. In the world we have today, you have to evolve with the trend of the world, because if you are still doing according to what has been done before, the company cannot go forward. Let's take for example the company, the biggie company. First of all, they start making gala. With that, they think of what can we do to make sales. They go to the drink, carbonated drinks. From then they begin to make different flavors of drinks. We have the apple, we have the strawberry, we have the tropical, we have different kinds. So they make different kind of drinks, so that people will see this one. If a person doesn't like apple, they will go for the next one. So he's making everything very okay for the company. The company will actually make sales. Thank you very much.
Now, what we're trying to say in essence, in summary, what we're trying to say is that in every organization, we cannot ignore the role of information, system, and people. Why? Because they are very, very important. Let me break it down. We are talking about information. We say information, to a layman understanding, it is a live wire of every organization. Let me come to system. We are talking about system. Let's look at we ourselves in a layman understanding. Look at the part of your body. We have structures in your body. The organs, the kidney, they all work together to produce an output. If any one of them is broken down, it means that you'll be affected. That is what we call by system. System can come in diverse way. It can mean computer system. It can mean structure of categories of people according to their function in an organization. It is a structure. Now let's look at people. People are those that have the skills, knowledge, and idea on how to utilize this information and system to produce an output. Let me bring this to business organization. We are talking about business organization. For every organization to stand out, to be effective, productive in the world of business, there is need to have adequate information about services and products to satisfy customer or the needs of people in the community. Let's come to system. System, it means ways, strategies, method in which aims and objectives of every organization can be achieved. That is structure. Now let's come to people. People, we can have different kind of people in an organization. They have their rules, they have their method, they have their functions in an organization to achieve aims. Now, in conclusion, if you are talking about information, system, and people, for organization to stand out, effective, productive in the world of business, there is need to have all these available. We cannot ignore them to achieve aims and objectives. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment.